Hi everybody, Michelle, Bluetail Knits. It is, geez, what is today? I forgot. Good one. Monday, October 21st. I know I messed that up last week. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, so it's been a somewhat of a slow week. Didn't really get a whole lot accomplished this week. I did get more done on the sunflower blanket. I don't, actually, I really don't have anything to show y'all this week. Honestly, I don't. So I guess you just have to watch me talk. But it's going to be pretty much a quick video anyway. So yeah, I got more done on the sunflower blanket. And then I got, let's see, another, no, another possible order. Got to get that worked on. So let's see, my granddaughter's blanket did not get worked on, which is right over there with all the other projects. Hey, I'll show y'all that. See? That is where all of my projects sit. You can see my granddaughter's blanket. The silk shawl is in here. Over there is some of the sunflower yarn. Underneath it is the brindle dog. And over in that far one over there is the mystery blue and green, which will get taken apart eventually. And yeah, so that's where I keep all my projects. They are sitting on what used to be a changing table. I had found it pretty much on the side of the road somewhere. So it was not really needed for my granddaughter, so I kind of used it for my yarn stuff. So that's where all my yarn stuff is, except for the totes and totes and totes of yarn, which are out in the living room on the other side of this wall. Maybe one day I'll show you that stuff. Maybe one day. It's a mess right now. Maybe. But it's a mess. Anyway. So that all still has to be worked on, but the biggest priority right now is the sunflower blanket. Because that is needed sometime in December, preferably around the 1st of December. I'm hoping I will have it done by then. Hopefully. Trying to get as much done as I can on it, which means everything else has gotten sidelined, unfortunately. But that's okay. So that's that. That's my mess. So those are my work in progresses. Still, let's see, finished items. Nothing's finished. Unless you want to count the Nothing in Particular shawl, which is still my current pattern release. I'm still trying to get the Day and Night Joker pattern ready. Couldn't find the right word. Ready for release. That has gotten pushed back due to working on the sunflower blanket as well. Lots of things have gotten pushed back due to the sunflower blanket, but that's okay. It'll get done. I was planning on pulling out for the season at the flea market the first weekend in November, which would be, if I'm not mistaken, would be the November 2nd and November 3rd. But the vendors on the outside are supposed to stay until the weekend before Christmas. So far it's been pretty mild. It's been a little chilly a couple of days. So it's been kind of questionable on whether or not I would stay. Business is a little slower now that it's getting colder. But I think after the first weekend in November, the November 2nd, November 3rd, I will be doing a week by week until the weekend before Christmas. And I don't have, I want to say it's the 21st and the 22nd. Bear with me 1 second. No, wrong thing. There we go. Yes, the 21st and the 22nd. That is the weekend before Christmas. So it will be going on a week by week basis on how the weather is going to go up here, on whether or not I will actually be at the flea market at my shop and until December 21st and 22nd. Either way it goes, I know I've kind of slacked on that. I said I was going to start making posts on Instagram about if I was going to be there on the weekend. But honestly, I will start those posts after November 1st, November 2nd, after that weekend. Those posts will start approximately November 6th and 7th. That is a Wednesday and a Thursday. I will try to get those posts up no later than Thursday. For anybody who wants to swing by and check out the shop. I am running a sale right now, 20% off everything $5 and up. So, if you're in the area, swing by, check it out. Most of the stuff that I have there is my knitting. I do have a few other things as well. Little household things, some Christmas stuff. Oh, Christmas stuff is half off from now until December 21st and 22nd. At that point, that sale will stop. Whatever is left over Christmas-wise after that will be packed up and saved for next year. The fall sale that I'm running right now, which is the 20% off everything $5 and up, will continue all the way through December 21st and 22nd. After that, that sale stops, and that sale will not be back until next fall. Probably about the same time next fall. First weekend or second weekend of October is probably when that will happen next year again. So, I may be doing a spring sale that will be determined later. So just keep your eyes open for that, ears open for that. I will make posts, announcements on the videos for that. And I had mentioned in a previous video about some customers wanting me to do some classes, learn to knit classes. If I did those, it would only be basic, learn to knit and learn to loom knit, because I can do that as well. But that all hinges pretty much on, well, it hinged rather on me getting a space inside to where I could be there year round. As of now, that will not happen next year. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. The cost for the inside space is a bit more than what I honestly think I can handle at this point. Even in the spring, I think it's going to be a bit more than what I can handle. So I will continue to have the outside space. All the way through next summer, next fall, all the way through next year. And next year, I will, toward the end, probably about the same time next year, I will reevaluate on whether or not to consider moving inside. And we will see how that goes. So, like I said, there's really not a whole lot this week. Can't show the sunflower because I don't know if, she's watching videos or not, but, So, can't show it, but get tongue-tied. Forgot what I was going to say. I am taking pictures of the progress on it. And I will have a picture of it when it's finished as well. So once the sunflower has been gifted, then I will post the pictures, and that will be posted on my Instagram account, which cross links to Facebook. So if you're on Instagram, you'll see it there. If you're on my Facebook page, you will see it there. Or if you're on both, you'll see it on both. So yeah, it's just, it's getting to be a slow time. A lot of stuff to try and do. A lot of things to figure out how to do, how to make it work. And, tons, really, of ideas floating around in my head. So once these floating ideas start becoming reality, I will be, if any of them become reality, I will mention those when they start happening. But unfortunately, like I said, I will not be moving to an inside space at the flea market next spring. I'm still trying to figure out what to do and where to do classes, if I can do that next spring. So updates on that will, I will post updates on that once I get more information on how I can get it done without having an inside space. So just keep an eye out for that as well. So that's pretty much, I don't know, I guess about it, really. If you're in the area, Milton, West Virginia, come swing by the Milton Flea Market. The flea market is open year-round, but the outside space is pretty much closed up. Some of them have already closed up for the season, but others, like me, will probably more than likely be there until December 21st, rather, and 22nd, which is the last weekend that we absolutely have to be out there, until March 1st, first weekend of March. So swing by. I'll be there every weekend, until the first weekend in November, which is November 2nd and 3rd. And after that, I will make posts every week, no later than a Thursday, on whether or not I will be at the flea market for that particular weekend coming up. I will, however, my hours have changed, that I am going because it's colder in the mornings now. I was at the flea market from approximately 8 a.m. till approximately 4 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. Now that time is approximately 10 a.m. to approximately 4 p.m. So if you want to swing by and check out my stuff, whatever, I will be there around 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays through November 2nd and November 3rd, like I said. And then after that, I will be posting at least by Thursdays on whether or not the following weekend I will be there. So I know I've repeated myself 20 times at least now. I'm gonna call it quits for today. Like I said, it's gonna be a pretty short video. Check out the Teespring store. Links are in the description box below, so check those out. The Be a Friend t-shirt and other items, and the Make the World a Better Place t-shirts and other items. I think I have some hoodies in there too. Colder weather hoodies, y'all. Hey, there's some blankets in there too. So yeah, so check all those out. I think there might be a few tote bags too. I can't remember honestly, but just check it out. Springtime, I will be having more items in the shop, so just keep an eye out for that. If anything pops in before then, I will let y'all know. So like I said, the link to the shop is in the description box below. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all those good things, get more videos, see more videos, keep up to date on what I'm doing. And you know, just I'm gonna end, you know, that's gonna be all for today. Be a friend to somebody who needs. Lots of people need them, and help make the world a better place. By being a friend to people, you can make the world a better place. They go hand in hand. See y'all next week. Bye.